Like, you've done so many things. Like, I mean, it wasn't just The Flash. It was like this whole universe. It was Arrow and Supergirl and Legends of Tomorrow and all that. I always wonder, are actors paid more, like double their salary for like if they cross over?
Oh my gosh. I mean, this was, talk about fights with Warner Brothers. This was one of the first surprises to me. So in Flash's season 1, they did the first crossover and it was just Flash and Arrow. And it was, I think, Steven, David, and Emily crossed over to Flash, and Grant, Carlos, and I crossed over to Arrow. And the offer to do 2 jobs at the same time, to do the same role, when we guest starred on Arrow, was top of show. So at the time, less than $10,000.
Could you say no?
This was the first inclination of like, oh, to me, because I was like, this is crazy. Like, you hired me to play the role of Caitlin
Top
Snow.
of show, by the way, is not your salary. Is not what you're making on the Flash or whatever. It's
No.
saying it's like you're going to be on another show that's going to air.
And you're going to do this job at the same time. You're going to work twice as hard. So you're doing 2 jobs.
We're going to give you a couple grand.
We're going to pay you a fraction of what you're paid to do that job on the Flash. Like, it just was.
That doesn't make sense. If you're going to do that show, they're going to pay you. And the other show was like, no, that's our budget. No, we need. They have to. That was the whole thing. It's like, we can't afford that in our budget, so it has to be top of show.
When we signed on to Flash, Arrow existed and Flash was a pilot. And at that time, they did not bake crossovers. They didn't put crossovers into our contracts. I think we were the last show that they stopped doing that. I think any other show like Legends or Supergirl or whatever, it was in their contracts that if they crossed over to another show, they would only get a fraction of their whatever. I think, I mean, as years went on, I think that changed more for people like Steven and Grant and Melissa, because, I mean, I know someone who said, no, pay me my salary. And they wrote that person out of the crossovers. They're like, no.
Great. Write me out. I don't have to work as much. I don't give a shit.